Всем привет! Так, как слышно? Никого не слышу. Странно. Так, я никого не слышу. Почему? Так, я вижу, звук есть. Меня слышно. Мы тебя слышим. Ага. Это я вас не слышу. Черт. Почему я вас не слышу? Почему я вас не слышу? Вы говорите, видимо, активно, да? Я вас почему-то не слышу. Черт. Так, давайте попробую выйти и зайти заново, потому что что-то... Так, я вроде слышал звук. Опять я не слышу, да? А, подожди. You're connected.
Миша.
О, yes. Слава богу. Что-то
Нет, сначала он заходит как босс. Да.
Ну, подпольно
почему-то не твой босс, не ее босс, а типа просто босс, ты босс.
Ну ты босс своей жизни, как бы, да.
Ролевые игры у нас, походу.
Куда в бизнес?
Пока еще не было, не помню. Не преувеличивайте.
So, you know, I was thinking a lot about this condition, and actually I don't have any decision, except as far as I remember, I remember that I was much more calm when I tried this a lot of times. Just was whatever condition, and when
you are talking about interview.
Yeah. I mean, you know, not only interview, but stressful situations where you should do your best, you know, something like that.
Did you have an interview? Sorry, I missed something.
Nevertheless, it was my first interview, especially in English, you know, with someone whom I didn't know. So
yeah,
it was very nervous, but she said that I wasn't nervous at all. I said that it just seems to be so, because under the table I was stretching my fingers. Yes, I was как пальцы постоянно мяла, знаешь, сижу и кручу ими.
So you have an interview, right? I missed your conversation.
Yes, I had the interview yesterday.
How did you like it?
I don't like it. I told Oksana that it was 50-50, 50 on 50. I don't know, because today I wrote to my recruiter, but she didn't even watch my SMS.
Text message.
Text message, yes. So I didn't know. Maybe she didn't want me to upset, or I don't know.
Didn't want you to upset?
Yes, maybe she didn't want to set me that I'm not...
Вот не люблю поправлять грамматику, но, короче, she didn't want you to be upset. Upset это...
Трогать.
Ну, это глагол, и он тогда читается как upset. А когда как прилагательное upset. Вот, поэтому, чтобы просто люди понимали, о чем ты, что she doesn't want you to be upset. Потому что if she does want you to be upset, это немного другая фигня.
Не, upset.
Да, okay, I get you.
So I don't know, but I will wait, of course. But nevertheless, I'm, как там, блин, я подаю снова на всякие объявления. Accept, не accept.
I apply.
I apply. Во, точно. Одновременно. So I continue to apply other jobs. Other vacancies.
Do you remember any
And what about
questions?
your day? Oh, you know, she starts about what is the weather outside today. Then we continue about. Нужно мне еще спросила сейчас. Something else, and then she asked me why I am choose testing through all IT jobs vacancies, you know. Where I was working. Also, then she asked me about what I was doing. Where did I learn English, and how did I use it in my life, and asked me about my studying, about my project. Also, that I didn't know. I was. Короче, растерялась. Как? I was
Confused?
I was confused, yes, because my recruiter told me that we would talk about everything except testing, you know. So it was confused. So I was confused. And then she asked me to ask her questions. So I asked her questions, and we continued to talk about traveling, and that's all. And then they give me a feedback. That's all. The whole conversation was for about maybe 20 minutes, 15-20 minutes.
Oh, I see. It's not so long, but as far as I understand, this part is usually short. And when you have a technical interview, it is much more.
Yes. I heard that technical interviews are about 1 hour or more.
Oh, Misha, is it technician interview or technical?
Technical. I would say that не technical, а technical. Они говорят так с придыханием technical.
Thank you.
Technician это скорее специальность, то есть I'm like PC technician, or I'm like TAO technician, like или any other like medical technician. So it's more occupation, more job, you know, than the adjective by itself. You know what I told you before, because I'm not every time close to you. Install this dictionary if you can. This Webster dictionary on iPhone or on Android. Usually what I like there is American spelling and American pronunciation. I mean, I was using it when I was. I mean, first when I only was, you know, making the first steps in English. In the church, if you remember, I bought this Longman dictionary with American version dictionary, because usually they have British, but they also have American one. And in American one, you have the right pronunciation. I mean, even though it was paper one, the paper version, they have transcription. I mean, I wouldn't say that everyone can read the transcription clearly, but at least sometimes you have their online version. It helps you, because there used to be a button when you can push the button or press the button and see how this or that host will pronounce that. Sorry for your interruption.
Yeah, so it is Longman. I know that I know only British version. Okay, I will see it.
Look, I mean, usually they have the American one is a little bit yellow. I mean, like yellow, and it looks like American contemporary blah blah blah, or American English blah 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 from Longman, because they have huge branch here in US. Well, I mean, maybe not here, but in UK, but it's only for American English. Because, you know, a lot of people study English in US and they don't need British, you know, dictionaries here. But, I mean, people from China, Brazil, and other countries come here and, you know, they use the Longman American language dictionaries. That's the point. And Webster is the app that I like. I mean, don't buy it. I mean, there's a free version. I mean, if you look, there should be like which one. One is paid. One, if I mean, you could purchase it, or you can download something which is free. There's an advertisement, but I don't really think you need to pay for that.
Yeah, I should try, I think.
I mean, I like it because sometimes when it's you know, like I see it right now, and if I'm not, I mean, I'm doubting about this or that word. Like if you said, like, you know, vacancy and like something like this, and I see the pronunciation, I see the spelling. Also the good stuff that they have the synonyms, antonyms, and some kind of definition, of course, in English. So you see other words which are close, because as you said, like Anya said that she was confused, right? And sometimes you forget the word confused, and you can find out there's you can say embarrassed. I mean, it's good when you can choose, because you never know when you forget this or that word. That's that I like. Yeah, this dictionary.
And do they have some kind of game? I mean, when they just suggest a new word of the day or something like that?
Yeah, there's a word of the day. There's some other stuff, like what I see, dictionary, recent, word of the day, favorites, games. Yeah, I see the games, new stuff here.
I like such things very much, because I like when it's only word, for example, per day, but I think it's very effective, actually.
Technically, I could try to, you know, share my screen with my iPhone. I don't know, will it work or not, because while we were using the Xcode and we were trying to make this share, I don't know, will it work or not. I will try. I mean, ask yourself some questions. I'll try to find out, can I do anything? I mean, that you literally can see, not something hypothetically up, but up which already installed in my cell phone.
Okay.
Oksana, how was your day today?
Actually, I was thinking about I can't concentrate last days. And actually, I have very urgent tasks at my work, and I'm trying, you know, to procrastinate, and I don't like this condition. And I don't understand how to manage it actually these days, because maybe it is because I have holidays next week. Yes, 22nd of January, and I need to do some things because of that. And maybe just my mind is out there. But I really need to concentrate, and I can't. Maybe
you know, I always when I have a difficult task and I know that I'm going to procrastinate, I always tell myself that it is because of the weather outside.
Yes,
because it is because the day is dull, you know, because it is a fog maybe, or something like that, or it is rainy. So it's the weather is. I have a pressure because of the weather.
The weather is cute, right?
Because yes, but not that I'm just lazy.
I know that actually